our last and fourth quarter in this heavyweight matchup sa pagitan ng San Beda College Red Lions at Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates. It's NCAA Season 93, live on SNA and SNA HD, Channel 166. Andre Felix alongside Martin Antonio, and we also have Ms. Siege Tantenko at courtside. In the first quarter, LPU outscored San Beda 24-18. In the second and third quarters, San Beda outscoring LPU. Ayaay, kailangan ilabas. Tan 5, nagpakawala ng 3. At sabi ni Duliges, teka lang, kunin ko muna ang bola, ibabalik ko sa aking kupunan. Here's Presbytero, binabantayan ni Kim 5, who didn't play in the previous 3 quarters. Too close for comfort, he will be called for his first personal foul.
Bumunot ng malalim itong si Coach Topex Robinson. Kim 5, first na banggit mo nga, first time to be inside our ball game.
Robert Bolic's numbers, 16 points, 5 of 8 from the field, along with 7 boards and 5 assists. Inupo muna ni Coach Boyet Fernandez sa panimula ng ating fourth quarter. Mocon on the attack. And Ayaay grabs the board. Ayaay ahead to Wilson Baltazar. Baltazar says, teka lang, we don't have the numbers. Kaduyak says, let's execute our offense. Telling Tan 5 to go down on isolation. Kaduyak feels he has a mismatch on AC Soberano.
Oh, heft twice. Raymar Kaduyak off that hezi move. Basic hesitation move, get the contact, create space, quick drop step, makakuha siya ng foul. 2 free throws yan, Andre.
Your Coach Topex, you'd really love that aggression.
Of course,
Raymar Kaduyak, right from the get-go, mula nung pinasok pa lang siya. Atake.
It removes the pressure of Wilson Baltazar for one. Nandun siya sa comfort zone niya na catch and shoot player, one dribble pop shooter. Nabibigyan din ng pagkakataon si CJ Perez na hindi mag-engage ng kanilang opensa. At itong si MJ Ayaay na makapag-crash lang ng boards. It gives you different looks eh. Nagiging mas versatile yung lineup mo.
Raymar Kaduyak in her first game nung Martes only had 5 points in 16 minutes today. Raymar Kaduyak 12 puntos na kinakamada in 12 minutes of action. Soberano, the handoff to Bolic. He's back on the floor for San Beda. The switch. It's a mismatch. Bolic against Tan 5. Bolic trying to shake off Tan 5. Back to Robert Bolic. Oh, and stepping out of bounds si Robert Bolic.
Naubusan ng real estate sa corner dun si Robert Bolic dahil gusto niya yung spread attack na yun eh. Instead of a 1-2, he wants that spread footwork to get that leverage papunta sa basket. Kaya lang nga, naubusan nga siya ng real estate. Naapakan yung linya.
Yan yung mga na-miss ko din eh. Mga metaphor mo eh. 75-74 ang ating talaan. Lamang ng isang defending champion San Beda Red Lions. Oh, nice hesitation by Kaduyak there. Mintis nga lang, nakuha ni Duliges ang bola, almost losing it, now to Bolic. Guarded by MJ Ayaay. Bolic using that screen set by Noah. Another mismatch, Bolic with 5 on him. Another switch, Tan 5 muli na kay Robert Bolic. Bolic using his speed, but missing there, and Noah with an offensive foul. Now let's go back to Ms. Siege Tantenko.
Yes, Andre, pinansin ni Coach Topex Robinson na mas babad ang mga players ng San Beda Red Lions habang sila naman mas nakakapag-rotate. Kaya naman ngayong fourth quarter, ang gusto niya makita, walang magpapahinga, walang magsasag. Ibigay niyo lahat kasi alam niyang maibubuga pa sila. Back to you, Andre.
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Siege. Talagang meron pang ibubuga to.
Maganda ang rotation ni Coach Topex. Malalim siya hanggang 12th month na gagamit niya.
Actually, this is probably the deepest lineup he's had since starting this LPU coaching job.
Perfect combination of veterans who follow his leadership and young guys to follow suit dun sa mga veterans na yun. Iba eh. Iba talaga yung kultura nila ngayon. Mararamdaman mo. It's very electric kahit panoorin mo sa TV.
Contagious. Alam mong everyone has bought in that system.
And for a coach, yun lang naman ang gusto mo eh. You have one vision and there is no discord pagdating sa yung team.
Actually, Martin, nabanggit nga ni Coach Topex yun. He's not more of a goal-oriented coach. He is all about the vision. He is more of that vision, that long-term vision, rather than looking at the goal. When I asked him, Coach, ano yung goal niyo this season? Final Four, Finals? Sabi niya, actually, Andre, one game at a time kami. I'm more on the vision. Kaya kita mo yung kumpiyansa din niya sa kanyang mga coaches. Ito naman, yung mga napakasipag, Norman Riego, si Delf Tupas, Christian Jacinto, the hardworking writers and members of our press corps of the NCAA.
Actually, this press corps, they make scouting teams easier. To tell you honestly, napakatatalino na nila magsulat ngayon at napakadali kumuha ng stats. And makikita mo from the vision ng mga sports writers natin kung paano talaga nila nabe-breakdown din yung game. It helps a lot, especially sa akin, ha?
Sa'yo lang?
Nasa sa'yo din. Sa'yo din. Personally.
Ganyan ka eh. Selfish ka, Martin Antonio. Selfish ka eh.
Shellfish, tahong. Tahong. Sarap, sweldo pa naman ngayong weekend.
Sumweldo ka na?
Oh, hindi pa nga, hindi ko pa nararamdaman.
Pasok ang free throw ni Clint Doliguez. Yeah, today is July 14, although tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow mag-fall talaga ang 15. Pero yung mga iba, sumweldo na.
Early, payday Friday.
Early per...
Kasabay ng payday Friday, payday traffic.
Totoo, biyernes pa. Kaya masarap manood yung mga nagla-livestream sa atin, eh, no? Almost 3 minutes gone by sa ating fourth and final quarter. SBC up by 3 against LPU.
We'll see kung merong next gear pa itong sa San Beda Red Lions when it comes to the fourth quarter. Dahil the LPU Pirates is really taking the game to them eh. Idinidiin sa kanila.
Oh, nice look by CJ Perez to Mike Harry Zuzu. Tinamaan na, ilista mo pa.
Again, that blur screen action of the inbound. Mike Harry Zuzu. Andre, quick blur screen, attracting the defense. Credit half of that basket dito kay CJ Perez.
Yan po ang ating Vivo perfect shot. Perfect selfie.
And napakadali ng buhay ni Mike Harry Zuzu ngayon eh. Instead of last year na talagang kailangan niyang duguin para doon sa mga post-ups, ngayon he just dip and dives for those baskets.
Yun ang nagagawa ng isang CJ Perez. Ito pong pangatlong beses na nagtabla tayo. 77 all. Soberano. Yes! Para sa 3 for AC Soberano. Pang-5 3 puntos na yan ng tubo ng Tarlac.
Ito, Andre, Amiel Bahado, laban LPU, bakbakan na naman ang labanan. Watching from Bombon, Kamsur.
Bicolano. Makay na hapon po. Napakagaling naman ng Marcelino Brothers, sabi ni Kate. At sabi naman ng Jazz, I miss cheering for the San Beda Lions. Go guys, kaya nyo yan. Proud Red Army. And JV Marcelino comes back in. So it's JV Marcelino, one half of the Marcelino twins, along with CJ Perez, Raymar Caduyak, Wilson Baltazar, and Mike Harry Zuzu, the 5 on the floor for Coach Topex Robinson. Mike Harry attacking the defense of JV Bayo, and Mike Harry Zuzu will head to the line for 2.
We should remember, Mike Harry Zuzu is a natural small forward, so he has that face-up game. Off the kick out, you don't expect your 5 guy to put the ball down and take contact, but Mike Harry Zuzu is another luxury that is fit for the system that Coach Topex Robinson is running.
Ang idol nga niyan ay si LeBron James. 6'6", native of Yaounde, Cameroon, playing his last year in the NCAA. Hello po sa ating mga manonood, Andre Felix, Martin Antonio. This is Larry Diang, our floor director. Of course, our director at the helm is Direct Abbott Ramos. And he also has Direct Manny Gabutina by his side there. All the hardworking men and women of SNA. Enjoying this Friday game. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok, mga kapamilya. It's San Beda versus Lyceum. 2 heavyweights of NCAA Season 93. Lamang ng isa ang Red Lions sa Pirates. Mocon, the kick out. Doliguez for 3. Yes! Para sa 3.
Buong-buo ang loob ni Clint Doliguez. AC Soberano and Clint Doliguez really righting the ship netong San Beda Red Lions. Sila ang nagbigay ng kalamangan at nagbibigay ng buhay dito sa opensa ng San Beda.
Doliguez and Soberano combining for 34 points off the bench. At pareho silang Doliguez has 4 3-pointers, 5 naman for Soberano. CJ Perez converts on the other end. His first 2 points in the fourth quarter. He has a total of 19 and a foul committed by CJ. That will be foul number 3 on the Baby Beast. Balikan natin, ito yung kick out ni Mocon kay Clint Doliguez, pointing up, giving glory to the man above. And then CJ Perez attacking.
How about your best offensive player is also your best defensive player? That's CJ Perez for you.
Bolick, nabitawan ng bola. Turnover there.
Tumama pa sa paa. Sabi nga ni Coach JB Season kanina, before the game, yan yung inaantabayanan nila. Pababae ng kanilang turnovers at perimeter scoring. Napakalaki. 43 points para sa San Beda, 22 lang para dito sa LPU Pirates.
San Beda had 25 turnovers in their first game against San Sebastian. Although they won that game, yun nga yung sinasabi na nabanggit mo. Sabi ni Coach Boyet, masyadong marami yun. 25 turnovers, points in the paint.
42-26. CJ Perez again trying to take JV Mocon one-on-one.
Look at that move.
Oh, gets him to 2 free throws. It's athleticism.
You know what? I don't know if you'll agree, but a lot of analysts already have said this bold statement that CJ Perez is already pro-ready as of now.
With the exposure that he has with the pro game, talking about the Gilas stints that he had, the being part of that training pool, gives him that upper hand, the leverage. And especially this system na itinatakbo ni Coach Topex Robinson is totally similar to what Coach Chot Reyes is running. So he has that comfort level. Facing pro guys who are bigger, heftier, and then going even to college level.
That's right.
It gives you that advantage.
But whenever I ask CJ, will you still play your last eligible year next year for LPU, napapangiti na lamang siya. Bolick, now the kick out to Doliguez, extra pass to Carino for 3. No.
Ken Mark Carino, meron ding
has
green
that outside
light.
shot, yes.
May green light din to galing kay Coach Boyet.
Oh, look at Bolick's face. Could not believe the foul will be called on Robert Bolick.
Ito, Andre, interesting stat. 40-27 starter points. Ang San Beda last year, nangunguna yan sa scoring pagdating sa starters with 54.5 points per game. At ito, bench scoring, sila naman namamayagpag dahil nga Robert Bolick, AC Soberano at itong si Clint Doliguez ay nanggaling sa bench.
Davon Potts, who has a really quiet game. 4 na puntos pa lamang for Potts at lahat yun galing sa free throw line. He's 0 of 6 from the field. Now here's JB Marcelino knocking down that free throw.
Davon Potts, we are still waiting for him to show up. He is their #1 scorer last year, 16.6 per game. And his outside shots are really needed for the San Beda Red Lions to defend their championship.
JV Marcelino knocking down both free throws, giving LPU a 2-point lead under 5 minutes to go in our heavyweight matchup today. Pang-5 lead change na rin natin to. Bolick guarded by JV Marcelino on a switch. Bolick now has the 6'6" Mike Harizuzu. A mismatch inside. Noah gets a smaller Marcelino at tutungo sa linya si Arnold Nuno Noah.
Hindi niya nakita, Andre, naka-help side pa pala yung isang Marcelino din.
Eh, kambal yan eh.
Hindi papayag na isa lang. But again, ang tagal kasi nung high-low play na yun eh. Instead of getting that ball
na mabilis
on that quick switch, yun yung hinahanap natin sa mga pick and roll situations eh. If you have a one-on-one player that could boogie and dance, or that big guy na makaka-pin down sa ilalim.
Grabe talaga yung mga, habang nakikita natin si Raymar Caduyak, inupo muna ni Coach Topex. And then si AC Soberano, Ben Adamos din. And Noah knocks down those free throws. 9 points in total para kay Arnold Nuno Noah, who also has the task of guarding CJ Perez. CJ gets it back, falls down hard, and 2 officials signaling the personal foul. Tutungo sa free throw line si CJ Perez. Look at that move against Ken Mark Carino.
Oh, nagkasama din yan dati.
And after hitting 2 free throws earlier, Martin Arnold Nuno Noah will foul out and graduate from this game. He will head to the bench with 5 personal fouls. That is it for Nuno Noah, finishing with 7 points and 4 rebounds today. Boyet Fernandez thinking kung sino yung ilalagay niya pamalit kay Nunu Noah. And si JB Moco nang ibabalik niya. Quick shot again from our director. Two coaches, a shot of two brilliant coaches that we have. Topex Robinson and Boyet Fernandez. Oh, but Perez missing from the line. CJ was 4 of 5 from the free throw stripe last Tuesday against JRU.
The only drawback of his game was he wasn't able to make any three-pointers. He took, I think, five attempts last game. Didn't make one, but he still had 22 and 10, 4 assists, 2 steals.
That's right. He was
Bangklase.
He was 0 of 4.
Stat sheet stuffer
From
to
beyond
the
the arc.
highest level.
He was 0 of 4 last game. He's 1 of 4 from beyond the arc today. Her spots. Will this be his first field goal? He's still cold. But Bolick, the offensive rebound and the putback is good. So
Robert Bolick really putting the cudgels on his shoulders and doing a yeoman's job sa ilalim.
Pang-anim na lead change na natin. Make that pang-pitong lead change na. Babalik sa LPU kalamangan. May basket na, may foul pang kasama. Mike Harry Zuzu. Ito yung putback ni Robert Bolick. Off that, Davon Potts miss. And then on the other end, JC Marcelino drives, dishes to Mike Harry Zuzu for the basket and a foul.
Well, that's what you want on the dribble drive offense. Isolate the guy on top, get him to move sideways. Pagka na-breakdown mo, magro-rotate yung sa ilalim, ibabagsak mo na lang dun sa big man for him to finish on that strong move.
Look at Mike Harry's numbers. He already has a double-double. 17 points, 10 boards for the native of Yaoundé, Cameroon. Now, make that 18.
And that's what he's supposed to do. That's why he's there, 18 points, 10 rebounds. That's expected. That should be automatic for this foreign student athletes.
Lamang ng dalawa ang LPU, 89-87. Bolick against Zuzu. Potts still doesn't have a field goal today. Bayo stopped by Perez. Here's the Baby Beast against the King Lion. And the King Lion strips the Baby Beast. And the ball will stay with LPU.
But another thing na pwedeng idagdag ni CJ Perez, hindi mo nakikita ang dinadala niya sa kaliwang kamay yung layup. Even if he goes through his strong side, which is the left side, pag inaangat niya, pinabalik pa rin niya sa kanan. But hindi ako nagrereklamo dahil 20 points sa game scorer. Hindi ka man magrereklamo eh. Pero another facet na pwede nang idagdag.
Kaduyak is back in. Giving up his dribble back to CJ Perez na may 13 segundos sa kanilang shot clock. Using that screen by Zuzu. Oh, faking Mocon. The step back by CJ. He felt he was fouled. Air ball, babalik ang possession sa San Beda College.
You take the good with the bad dito kay CJ Perez. Meron siya mga questionable shots minsan, pero minsan na-shoot eh. And he gives you so much on the defensive side of the ball game.
And for the first time today, si Abuda. Si Franz Abuda ang gagamitan. Of course, son of the scavenger, Freddy Abuda.
Very scrappy and hindi mo makikita sa box score yung effect niya. But he is always there fighting for those 50-50 balls.
First time pinasok ko si Franz Abuda. He only played 9 minutes in their first game last Saturday. JB Mocon, sabi niya may foul doon, ref.
That's what you want to see. JB Mocon sealing the smaller guys. Oh, on a good day, 5'9", 5'10" itong Marcelino eh. Kailangan ma-maximize mo yun.
CJ. Oh, CJ Perez, difficult shot, but some way, somehow was able to knock that down.
Ang tawag sa amin yan, brinaso na lang. Minama ni CJ Perez sa ilalim.
24 puntos na para sa Baby Beast. Ito naman ang King Lion. Robert Bolick against Zuzu. Bolick missing on that one, and Mike Harry grabs another rebound.
Talk about your center covering an attacker, and that speaks well for the defense na tinatakbo ni Coach Topex, which switches every time on anyone who has the ball.
This is the matchup we all wanted before the season started. CJ Perez versus Robert Bolick. Oh, the good screen by Zuzu. A free, oh, Kaduyak goes closer. Raybar Kaduyak, smart move, attacking the basket.
Great recognition by CJ Perez. Mahirap na tira yung layup, passing it to the corner. Raymar Kaduyak being patient. One fake, 2 dribbles, easy basket on the paint.
Here's Bolick to Mocon. I'll make that to Doliguez. And Zuzu grabs his 12th rebound today. But a traveling violation will be called on Mike Harry Zuzu to his dismay. Look at Zuzu's numbers here. Martin, he's 5 of 9 from the field, 18 points, 11 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block. Coach Boyet Fernandez will call for time. Down pong San Beda ng 4, 93-89. Here's our Vivo player profile. CJ Perez. Difficult shot there for the native of Barangay Bobondok, Bautista, Pangasinan. J. Mar Gawat Perez. We're greeting his mom as well, Miss Marilyn Perez. Naimbag nga malim po yung amin. Ma'am Marilyn.
Ano ba yan? Panggalatok ba? O
Well, may yung iba
Ilocano?
Panggalatok din ang salita. Pero Ilocano ang salita na nakakausap ko ng Ilocano to si CJ eh. Basit lang yung amo ko.
Hiwalay-hiwalay yan eh. May Pangasinan na Panggalatok, Kapampangan, sa Ilocano, halo-halo na.
Maraming salita yan. Actually, lalo na sa norte, may ano yan, Ibanag, Itawis, Ilocano, Panggalatok, ang daming salita.
Pero basketball, kung ano yung dribble,
Iisa
yun pa
lang.
rin, iisa pa rin. Yun ang kagandahan ng sports talaga, Andre. It transcends language and cultural barriers.
Soberano tried to attempt for the 3. It was deflected by Marcelino. A minute and 20 remaining. LPU can smell it. They can take down the big red lion and the defending champs. Kaduyak has the ball against Robert Bolick. 8 on their shot clock. Zuzu with a screen. Kaduyak free. The layup is good.
Game breaker, Raymar Kaduyak. Quick 4 points. Very basic. Icing the game, dribbling on top of the key, waiting for that quick ball screen. Tignan mo to, Andre. Nilaro lang, sinayawan, kinuha yung ball screen, hindi pa nga ginamit. Walk in the park layup for Raymar Kaduyak. Kanina, baseline naman niya kinuha. Ngayon, another layup.
Pakinggan natin ang panig ni Coach Boyet Fernandez and San Beda because they are down by 6.
Timeout! AC! Robert! JD! Abon! Len! About! Hand off! Left screen! Ang wala! Ikaw tayo dito! Atakin mo! Looking for a trick! Go hard to the basket! Main basket! Pressure! Get tayo! Okay! Come on!
You can sense a little bit of some anxiety from that side, from that timeout. But Coach Boyet Fernandez, no stranger to big games. He's also won on a big level. But how about this man, Raymar Kaduyak? Also the confidence na binigay ni Coach Topex Robinson sa kanya.
Nag-antay pa yan, ha, Andre. He was supposed to be part of that lineup ng season 91. Kaya na napag-usapan natin off tangent na hindi siya naglaro ng season 91. He was, I think, 18 years old noon, kararating sa programa ni Coach Topex Robinson. Season 92 nakita natin na he was playing well, and ngayon, isa na siya sa mga shot creators and shot makers ni Coach Topex.
And considering you have a CJ Perez with you, you have the Marcelino twins with you, but the ball was in his hands and he delivered when it mattered. CJ Perez called for his 4th personal foul. And look at the Lyceum Pirates regrouping. Look at Zuzu showing his leadership.
It's all about communication. Yan ang gusto ni Coach Topex Robinson, a firm believer ng system ni Coach Mike Krzyzewski. One of his idols talaga. Naalala ko, sinasabi niya parate, yung bus, yung tren, babiyahiyan ng hindi kayo kasama. It's up to you guys if you would take it upon yourself kung paano nyo maipapanalo yung laro. And with the way that their culture is built, Mike Zuzu, lahat na merong input sa huddles nila.
We talked about this man, JV Mocon. He was great in their first game. Today a little bit silent with 9 points and 5 rebounds. Kaduyak inbounding. He has to inbound it. And he does to CJ Perez. Back to Raymar Kaduyak. Ahead to Marcelino. This is JC. Now to Perez. Back to JC. To Kaduyak. San Beda scrambling on defense. Less than a minute for them. They're down by 4. Perez to JV. Oh, but the traveling will be called on JV Marcelino. And Fran Sabuda goes to the bench. AC Soberano back in. For 3-point shooting purposes, it's Bolic, Mocon, Pats, Doliguez, and Soberano. Here's AC. The hop step. There's Mocon with the offensive board. Mocon won't get that to drop. LPU can feel it. They can take down the defending champs. And the LPU faithful, all the way from Intramuros, are feeling it, Martin. They can smell this.
And since the start of the ball game, they have been taking the game into the Lions din. Talagang dinadala nila yung laro sa San Beda. Nagulat sa simula itong San Beda Red Lions with the intensity that the LPU Pirates showed. Up to the last few possessions, nakikita natin na talagang idinidiin nitong LPU Pirates yung laro.
Oh, but Kaduyak missing on his first free throw. There's Coach Topex Robinson. Props really to this man.
He just overused term, trust the process.
Yes.
He just trusted the process, and he
Yes.
has players that believe in the process.
But how about Kaduyak? Minintes ang dalawang free throws there. Kaduyak has been playing still really solid in this game. 6 of 9 from the field, 67%, but missing on 2 crucial free throws. Game is not yet over, 15 seconds to go. San Beda down by 4, Potts for 3. Goes to LPU's hands, and Marcelino is fouled by Soberano with 7.9 seconds to go.
It's a very good defensive stop by the LPU Pirates, but we want to see them not celebrate too much on this ball game. Nakikita natin masasaya itong mga players, pero ipapaalala ni Coach Topex, hindi pa to championship. It's one of those games that they need to celebrate if they win. And again, you're only as good as your last game. Forget it and prepare for the following game.
At the line is JC. Marcelino knocks down the free throw and gives LPU a 5-point lead. Desperation time for the Red Lions. Doliguez fires, and that will do it. The Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates. Coach Topex Robinson taking down San Beda College Red Lions, the defending champs, in the second game of their season. Big win for the LPU Pirates, Martin.
You could still feel their intensity from the start of the game till now. Hindi bumaba. Kudos to Coach Topex Robinson for really imparting that energy and consistency and discipline to his team.
Our cherry for PGM Tangkad Sagad scorer of the game is Jaymar Tawad Perez. The baby beast, CJ Perez, is our cherry for PGM Tangkad Sagad scorer of the game. CJ today with 24 points, 8 of 18 from the field. Had 4 boards, an assist, a steal, and a block for the baby beast. But our player of the game, your choice, Martin Antonio, is
Raymar Kaduyak, boogieing and dancing throughout the ball game. 16 points, 3 rebounds, and more importantly, giving that giant slayer win para dito sa LPU Pirates ni Coach Topex Robinson.
congratulations again to the native of Bukidnon, Raymar Kaduyak, our player of the game. And congratulations to the Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates, victorious in this one against the San Beda Red Lions, 95-91. And our games on Tuesday, make that our final score, 96-91. Games on Tuesday, let's start at 12 noon. Still 3 games pa rin sa Martes. Sa ika-18 ng Hulyo, the Letran Knights will take on the EAC Generals.
Magandang laban yan,
Yeah,
Andre.
Letran losing.
Wala pang panalo ang naitatala.
And then EAC
Galing
winning
sa panalo, kalaban sa
earlier today.
St. Benilde.
And then the second game, the San Beda Red Lions, the defending champs, will try to bounce back after losing to LPU today. They will take on the College of St. Benilde Blazers, who also lost earlier today to EAC 74-64. And then for our main offering, third matchup will be the Arellano University Chiefs kontra sa Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers. Arellano losing yesterday on our first NCAA on-tour game against the San Sebastian Stags. And just a little bit of trivia, LPU is the first team to score at least 20 points in all quarters in season 93. What a game, Martin. Few words before we wrap things up.
Great defense by LPU. Great action throughout the day. Putting the name of the Pirates in contention to arguably be one of the top teams in NCAA.
What a Friday we had here. Have a great weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, JRU prevailing 68-54 kontra sa Perpetual Health Altas kanina sa ating unang laro. And then EAC was victorious 74-64 kontra sa College of St. Benil Blazers. At ang LPU Pirates na Mayani kontra sa San Beda Red Lions 96-91. Para po kay Martin Antonio, kay Siege Tantencor, Director Abet Ramos, ako po si Andre Felix saying, have a great weekend. Thank you for watching the NCAA on SNA.